Hi guys, I'm Shmi and today I'm out for a drive in my 675 LT, and over there we have Mr. JWW12, check his channel out. We're going to be meeting up with some other people and going out for a pretty cool drive today. It's actually the first time that I'm going to have driven the LT in a good few weeks actually. A combination of it going up to the dealership just for my meeting when I did my tour up past McLaren Manchester. Then I went to my parents' house over Christmas, and then I've been away on a ski holiday as you've seen. But today I'm getting to drive the car again. I'm going to put a good 100 or so miles on it, have some fun. It's obviously a little bit slippy out here today. It's wet, it's winter, it's January in the UK. But with these two and with a couple of others, we are going to be having quite a little bit of fun. We've also got Paul, Supercars of London, Sam, Seen Through Glass coming down, a couple of other friends as well. So we've got a cool lineup of cars coming today. It's going to make for some pretty cool photos. We'll stop, do some photo shoots, and of course videos of the drive. RS4 coming by here, nice and random. It's actually quite funny being out with this car, even in the middle of what feels to me like nowhere, because I obviously live in London. But even here, 4 people so far have stopped and said hi Shmi, which is really cool. So hi to you guys if you're watching this in the end. Yeah, here's James, Mr. JWW.
Morning.
Who has some
Lovely
spectacular
day.
sort of
Lovely
signature.
day.
Go watch his videos and watch his intros. Which was the one that they were driving that car?
The Italian one. That went
Italian.
down much better than I thought it was going to. I wasn't sure if they were going to brand me as racist or funny.
It was very, very funny, but wait until you hear the noise of this car. I'll play some, well, we'll hear it a little bit later on today. But we're going to head over, I think, towards where we're going to start off and meet up with everybody. We've got a spectacularly good day in store, and I am very much looking forward to this one. We have arrived and we're joined by some other cars. So we've got Sam, who is here filming as well, Seen Through Glass, with his F-Type R Project 7 creation, with his wing and his dot. Then we've got Luke with his BMW 1M. And then we've got a GT3 RS 4 litre, which looks very nice. We can't see it yet, but we can hear a Lamborghini arriving. And that pretty much means that somewhere in the traffic down there is Paul. Yep, he's coming with that Omnitrix exhaust. There he is. And this is actually the first time I've filmed him since his car has been red. Yep. Joined with Matt Black 458. Got a little supercar gathering going on here. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, yellow Ferrari badge as well to go with the calipers. I'm sure Paul is going to be deafening us many a time. How are you, Paul? Happy New Year.
Blocking someone.
That's unfortunate. Sorry. Yeah.
Hello.
How's the car? Looks good in red.
Yeah, it looks really good in red. Really good. Do you like the car?
We're getting started then. We're right next to the Bridgewater Monument, which if you just spin around, which is like the place we decided to start. We wanted to do some photos here, but there are a few too many cars parked around, which is going to make life difficult. I'm just going to line up here though, because we need to sort of get all the cars through so that we can do a U-turn to get back started with the C63 that's coming behind us. Here they come. So we've got James in the F12 kicking us off. Then we've got Sam in the F-Type R. Another Sam in the 458. Then we've got Luke, tall wow. He's quite tall. He'll hate me for saying that on video. 3 more, the RS 4 litre. Paul in the LP560. Tell a lie, it's just 2 more. And we are going to roll out. Hi Paul. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So loud. Right, heading out onto the roads. I think it's been quite a bit of a surprise for all the people here who were not expecting to see a little supercar convoy going on their sort of Sunday morning walk. Back of the line over there. gosh, it's so bright with the winter sun. Arrived at our lunch stop, and that means everybody's kind of parking up. I think if I can bring the camera up, kind of carnage of cars parking everywhere. I'm just waiting for my lift system to drop itself back down here. Taking a moment just to level itself out. There we go. Switch the car off. Nearly done 1,700 miles in here. All right, let's jump out. Slide the seat back manually. Take a look at everyone parking up. Satin black looks good on the 458. That has been a really, really good drive for the morning. Really nice start. Awesome. Let's back up. We lost sort of Paul in the Lambo earlier. Very cool, very cool. And he's beached it.
Yeah,
woo!
all sorts of.
Cool. So yeah, and we've been joined by the lovely 458 Spider here as well. So we just became a few more cars than we intended. Lunch is down and we've got one more joinee, blue GT3 RS with Sam, so that's pretty cool. A couple of cars have left, but we're going to head off now for a little bit more driving on some nice roads, and then we're going to find some tunnels, and that's where nobody wants to be next to this or the Lambo. But either way, it's going to be a good time, so I'm looking forward to this. Jump back in the car, hit the road again. I've basically stolen Paul's car. Take a listen to this. This thing is insanely loud. No, I'm going to get back in mine now though, but this is about to deafen all of us in the tunnel. That was absolutely epic, except except for Paul.
Yeah, it wasn't epic, it was horrible. I actually didn't enjoy myself because Paul ruined our entire day by that stupid exhaust.
And then at one bit, when we were coming just past you, when we were in the LT, we came past you just after.
Yeah.
Had Paul on the left, and geesh, the noise of that thing.
How did
He
you
downshift,
survive?
downshift.
Do you have any soundproofing in the LT?
No. And the way you survive is you put the windows up just before.
Okay, good, yes. Perfect. And I used to wear headphones, is what I used to do as well.
Headphones, ear
Didn't have any
defenders,
today,
not just any kind of headphones.
Yeah, noise cancelling.
And now we've got most of the cars here. We're missing 2. Hopefully they do arrive.
We keep hearing them
Hey, look,
now and again.
we've got a Bentley joining us.
Which I'd rather be in the
W12
back of
Flying
that.
Spur. Really? You didn't enjoy driving the country lanes?
I did, but you know, it's different to the South of France too, which was so
It's not.
used to.
Yeah, we did have some good fun.
Bumpy roads
Do you know
for
what?
cyclists.
We need to go back and watch those videos just for old time's sake. Like that day when we were driving down the Route Napoleon.
Just real weirdos.
with the F-Type, with the Lambo, the white Lambo.
And it was sunshine.
The second day of the
And Paul's, I
GT4.
know he did have his exhaust.
It was sunshine. It wasn't freaking freezing like it is right now.
Hi, Paul.
I didn't realise
How
you
you
were
doing?
recording. Good, how are you? I'm going to trade in my Lamborghini for a Porsche here.
Yeah, that's why we've
I've been
stopped at a
upgraded.
Porsche dealership.
Exclusive.
It's closed, but there was a Riviera Blue GTS over the other side.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
saw that. I'm looking
Definitely
for
be an
15
upgrade.
plate. That's
Bentley owner prefers the F-Type the most.
Yeah.
There we go, men with class.
So yeah, Porsche next.
No.
Yeah, I think getting a box. Hey, I like my Porsche.
Boxer Spider for Monaco, right?
Boxer Spider, yeah, to take down to Monaco. I heard that too.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Porsche is
It's not happening.
Paul is getting a Porsche. I think that's a nice ring to it.
It is.
Here they come.
Yeah, we can hear some noise.
They will literally.
Go the wrong way. We have inherited a GT3 RS and an F12. That sounds so good. IPE pipes that basically look like they're off a fighter jet. The dealership here must be wondering like what on earth is going on, because we have just literally picked this as a stop point, driven in with all the cars, and now we're causing havoc, which is good fun for us. And they're like, what is going on anyway? It's actually Sunday afternoon, so they've all closed anyway, so there's nothing we can do. Except I think we're going to go now. Are we lining up the cars for a photo?
That side of the building.
Okay.
They never used to have these.
Yeah, so we'll take this lot round there. And I am back in my garage. Now I haven't actually been here for 10 days or so because I've been away, but here I am back at home with the car. And actually I was gonna say it's absolutely filthy, but from this angle it doesn't look filthy at all. If I were to show you around the back where there's absolutely no light, so you're not gonna be able to see it, the back is absolutely really dirty. I can pull a little magic trick, turn on the torch on my camera, and maybe you can see that this is kind of grimy and needs a wash. Yeah, so one day on the road. Welcome to the countryside in the winter. Sitting with the lift system up, of course, but it's very, very nice to have my car back in the garage at home. Of course, it hasn't been here for, well, over a month now, but I've got it back. It's LT time. I love this thing. Today has just been crazy. Everybody just driving with all the amazing cars again. I haven't done something like that in England for quite a while. Loads and loads of fun. Sensible, safe fun, of course. That's the important thing. Playing it safe in today's weather. Everyone had a blast. This car is just phenomenal. I know it sounds strange, but when you haven't driven your car for quite that long, you do forget a little bit about it, but it's so involving. And dare I say, it's slightly intimidating just because of how powerful it is and also how the value's going. It's impossible to know the limited run car, what it's actually worth, but you know the list price was £260,000 plus some options, so about 300, just over 300 spec'd up. But I've seen an advert recently for one of these right-hand drive UK car, higher spec than mine because it has the roof snorkel, which is really cool. I don't have the snorkel on mine. A little bit too much money. It's about £40,000, just under £40,000 to have a carbon fibre roof snorkel. But there's an advert for one of the right-hand drive cars, about 50 UK cars in total. It's just been put up for £500,000. So it's a bit intimidating driving a car thinking, how much is this worth? Obviously not wanting to do anything to it that could damage it in any way, shape or form, but it's just so fun. Obviously it's paint protection film, so I can get it washed and paintwork is still absolutely perfect. The car is immaculate. Obviously, being at the dealer, it's also had a lot of things checked over just to make sure it's absolutely perfect, like a sort of minor check after my first 1,500 miles or so. But it's good to have this thing back, and it's been an amazing drive with everybody today, with the YouTube guys, with the other supercar owners who came along with some pretty cool cars, given the fact that this is a Sunday in January. There's a 4-litre GT3 RS, 4-litre, and a 675 LT. Driving on a convoy like this. So this has been absolutely awesome. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. You can see my GT4 tucked up just over there. Plenty more videos with that as well to come in the near future with the IPE exhaust, and I obviously haven't driven that for about 10 days or so now, so I will take that out for a drive later on this evening. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers. With the quest to find which is the most exciting to take out and drive. These 5 things I love about my Ferrari FF. First,
Driving the Koenigsegg Agera R, and not only am I driving an Agera R,